right, we made it. Roosevelt Island.
Hold on,
It's cold out here, dude.
I don't know, this man has no jacket. I'm freezing, but this guy is...
No, I'm cold. I have a layer underneath, but I am cold, I'm not gonna lie. I used to come here when I lived in LIC across the river right there, but I haven't been here in a while. Sun's going down right now. Let's get some shots. All right, we posted up on these rocks on this hill. Very rare to find rocks and a hill in New York City. I feel like Central Park and Roosevelt Island are the only two spots you can find that. But real quick, while I'm up here, I want to say thank you to Canon for sponsoring this portion of the video. My very first camera was actually a Canon Rebel T2i, and that's what I did all my photography on in high school. And that's honestly where I got my love for cameras. Some of the earliest videos on this channel were even shot on Canon cameras. So yeah, this is kind of like a full circle moment for me. Even crazier is they sent me the EOS C50, which is one of their brand new cinema line cameras. This thing is a beast. I mean, first of all, it looks crazy. The EOS C50 is the smallest and lightest cinema EOS camera that Canon has made. And honestly, for me, that's like one of the most important things. Most of the time, I'm out and about filming like this. So if the camera gear is too heavy, not only do I never end up filming, but sometimes I won't even bring the camera out because if it's too bulky or if it's too heavy, it weighs me down and I just don't feel like bringing the camera out. So weight and size of the camera, extremely important to me, especially for running gun situations. This camera also has a 7K full frame CMOS sensor, which does really well in different lighting conditions and also has very low noise. So obviously with a 7K sensor, you get amazing quality. But one of my favorite features on this camera is actually the open gate. With open gate, you can capture everything that the sensor sees in one shot. And then later on, when you're actually editing, you can reframe it or crop the shot however you want. So this is probably my favorite feature on the EOS C50 because let's say I want to clip farm and get shots of myself in front of the city and I want both horizontal and vertical shots. This means I don't have to shoot horizontally like this, come back, change the tripod, go like this, and then shoot vertically. I can just shoot once, which is extremely clutch. Okay, let me just show you. I'm gonna grab a clip right now with the EOS C50 and you'll see what I mean. Okay, I don't know how it got dark so quick, but I got a little bit of light here. That is like the perfect example. Like the sun was going down quickly. I needed to get the shot. There's no time when you're out shooting to go get one shot and come back and take another shot vertically, especially when I'm vlogging. It's just not a thing. The moment will have passed already. So yeah, open gate's super useful. Don't have to choose between shooting horizontally or vertically. I can just do both at once. Okay, one last cool feature on the EOS C50 is that it has dual base ISO. So it has a base ISO of 800, but also 6400. The cool part though is that it has auto selection. So you basically don't have to select manually whether you want 800 or 6400 for your base ISO. Instead of going in manually selecting a different ISO, it'll choose it automatically for you based on the lighting conditions. Okay, it's freezing now that the sun went down. It was cold before, but now it's really, really cold and it's very dark. Thank you again to Canon for sending me the EOS C50 and for sponsoring that part of the video. Okay, back to the vlog. All right, it's very festive right now here in New York City. They got this Ferris wheel that I've never seen before. The lights are up. There's Christmas markets all around. But I'm gonna go meet up with my friend Vince and we're gonna get some lunch. This is actually one of the last times I'm gonna see Vince before he leaves New York City. Vince is one of my friends that I met in New York. You guys have seen him in the vlog. Vince from Taiwan. But yeah, he's actually leaving the city and I'm leaving for Asia in a few days. So I'm not gonna be able to see him again. So yeah, maybe we'll do some New York City stuff to commemorate him leaving. But for now, we're just gonna go get some food. Alright, we just finished lunch or brunch or whatever you want to call it.
Breakfast.
Breakfast maybe. It was really good. Dubu House. It was solid. New spot in K-Town. I don't know if it's new, but it was good. Now we're going to CVS. I'm gonna go pick up some meds that I need for Asia because I feel like I'm gonna get sick and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get meds, so we're gonna go to CVS. Alright, I got the necessities. Hello, Santas. Alright, I'm heading to the gym right now. And I think this is New York City's first proper snow. So that's nice to catch this before I leave the city. I woke up this morning and the rooftops were all white, covered with snow. I just finished my workout. I hit legs today, grabbed some coffee on the way home. The snow is still coming down right now. Actually, it looks really nice, like it's all over the trees. I actually just put my gym membership on pause because I'm not gonna be in New York for like 2 months. So that was my last workout in the city. But I'm hoping to keep up my workout routine while abroad. We'll try to fit it in as much as possible. Obviously, it's a little bit more challenging when you're traveling to go to the gym, but I just don't want to lose the progress that I've made so far. I feel like since I've been consistent, I would love to continue to be consistent as much as possible, at least. Realistically, I know I'm not going to be able to go 5 times a week like I do here in the city. So even if I get like 3 or 4 workouts in a week while traveling, that would be really nice. Okay, we're finally doing it. We're packing for Asia. I already started, and one of the things I just learned how to do is how to pack my clothes using a Ranger roll, which is just like this technique to roll up your clothes. But look at these shirts. They look like burritos. It's crazy. Since I'm trying to fit everything into this backpack, it needs to be compact for sure. So yeah, I'm just gonna try to fit everything into my packing cube, see if I can just put it into the backpack. I don't even know if it's gonna fit, so we're gonna do some packing. Look at this. This is so crazy to me. Can't believe I just learned this. Look at this. I mean, this literally just looks like a burrito, perfectly wrapped. I mean, this is a t-shirt, and it's like smaller than the size of my palm. It's just so satisfying to me, rolling the clothes. This is insane. This is not becoming unraveled whatsoever. Alright, I'm ready to give this a shot. I'm gonna try to fill up my backpack. I got all of my t-shirts and all of my shorts for the entire trip in this one packing cube, which is insane. That's gonna go right at the bottom because that's probably the heaviest. I got socks, boxers in here. I'm gonna put that up top. I have my toiletry bag right here with all my bathroom stuff. I'm gonna try to stick this up top. It might be a squeeze, but actually that fits. That, I think, is enough for this pocket. So the main compartment is pretty full. I have a little bit of a smaller compartment right here. I have this tech pouch with like chargers and like random things that I need to fill up a little bit more. Wires, that type of thing. Yeah, it's gonna be a squeeze down there. All right, let me try packing this hoodie up at the bottom. I'm gonna bring my Birks. And I have this little shoe pouch for it. Oh my god. Okay, So it actually closed, which is crazy. This is packed to the brim. Ugh. That's it. That's it right there. Not too bad. Of course, I have to bring the camera, which I'm gonna bring in that sling. I'll stick my camera in there. This will just go on like that. And I think I can actually attach this to the bag if I want as well. I mean, I fit everything into the backpack, which is extremely impressive. And it's not that heavy. I mean, it is heavy, but it's not too bad. I'm more so just shocked that everything fit inside of here. Technically, I can expand this like that, give it a little bit more breathing room. But this is reaching its limit for sure. All right, anyways, I'm very excited for this trip to Asia. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I technically still don't have my flight booked, which is a whole thing, but I'm gonna get there one way or another in like the next 2 days. So yeah, next video will be in Asia. Obviously, I'm gonna vlog the whole thing, so stay tuned for that. So yeah, I will see you guys very soon.